Hi and welcome to our detecting channel. We're back in Hawkhurst. Rachel's first time in Hawkhurst on this mission. We've been back here, I think it's our third time now, and we had some great finds on our group dig that we came last time with a group. There's a couple had some croton bells, some hammers, and this time we're going to be joined later by the owner, Wayne. We've got him the Equinox 600 that he's going to be using, and we're going to teach him how to metal detect because he's very interested. So we're going to see Wayne later in the video. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No, I want to get going.
You want to get going, so we're not going to hang about, and we'll see you on the first big find. Okay, we've got an iffy signal here that I've just unplugged. It's an iffy, but it is in the 20s. Can hear a bit of iron, but I think it's just in the sidewall here, so I thought we'd do a semi dig on this one and see what we got. Oh, yes, and I think I made the right choice, and it looks to be like we're on our first coin. It was on edge, you can see the imprint just there. It's going to be quite crispy on this, so we're going to say probably a George III, but if anything comes off it, I will do a clean up and we'll get back to you with a picture. Okay, on to the next hole. Rachel's digging over there. Looks like she's got a signal, and I got a 13 here. Thought we'd film this one again. Got the plug up, and it is at the side, just about in there. So we thought we'd do another semi-live. See what this is going to be. It seems a bit. Oh, it could be trash by the looks of it. Oh yeah, just a bit of trash. Okay, but it's a signal and it had to be dug, so let's keep going. Okay guys, I've got a signal here. Solid 19, 20, let's jumpy a little bit. That is just about there. So we'll dig that, see if we can do this one live. See what else we can get on this. Okay, just go over it again. Right, sound's getting better on that. Okay, it's in there somewhere. Let's have a look, see what we got. Now this, I know there's some croton bells come up in there, and I'm really hoping I'm going to get a croton bell, please. Oh yes, got something come up here. Oh, we've got a coin. We're on to another coin. Brilliant. And there you go. That is how easy it is to find coins. So we're on that second coin. I will give this a clean, and if anything comes up of it, you'll see a picture of this coming up next. And I think here comes Wayne, the owner. Oh, I think he's coming this way. And just down here, I think I'm on to my third coin. Just dug this, a nice 22 on the Knox, and it's looking to me like another crusty coin. Probably, again, this is going to be a George the third. So we'll get this a clean up, and if there's anything on it, we'll put a picture of it coming up next. Alright, on to another signal. Just pop this clog, 17, and if you can just see it, it's just there on the side there. I'm hoping for a coin. Dad's got 6 coins at the moment, I've only got 3, and it's not going to be a button. Oh yes. Okay, I'm on my 4th coin. 4th coin now. On target, another one. And you can see the imprint just there. So, we're getting there slowly. I'm catching up to him. It'd be nice if we can get one with a nice bit of detail on it. Okay, onwards and upwards. Right guys, we've just had the owner just come over to have a little go. He's just had a coin over there on his first signal. So jammy, and we were almost about to give up really, and I then got a coin, and this is Wayne, the owner, and what did we find in this hole?
It was a button.
A button? Not a coin, but Dad had a coin earlier on, just as Wayne got his coin. It was a coin, wasn't it? You had, yep, coins. So it was 3 coins that we missed, and we were just about to give up as well. So it goes to show that a field can never be done. It easily miss targets, very easily. So we're going to give this another 20 minutes go, because coins are still popping up. Okay, we'll see you on the next time. Right, Wayne here has got a target, and we just unplugged it, and it was on my Knox. It was on the 16, but on the one he's got the 600. The numbers will be slightly lower. I've got one of these if you need one of them. Oh, and what's he got? Oh, there you go, the dreaded pull tab.
Fanta, 1982.
That's it. It is one of those Roman rings that you always want in your display cabinet. And there you go. You can't always have treasure. So we'll go on to the next hole. Well, we're actually going to come to an end now. So we're going to go back, clean the stuff up, do a roundup, and you'll see me very shortly. Hi guys, we're back again. We've just come to the end, and this hammer that Wayne is holding, he has said, was it about 2 years ago?
Yeah, I accused my wife of losing it. Made out like it was her fault, and now I've just realised it's where I left it when I was fixing the fence about a year ago.
And there you go, so he's got a lot of begging to do when he gets indoors. And say a lot of sorries.
I paid for a new hammer, she went out and replaced it.
Oh, she paid for it? Oh, that's farther in her pocket then, isn't it? Right guys, we're coming round to the roundup. Yes, excuse me, I have got a bit of a cold this week, so I haven't been going out much, been staying indoors. It's not COVID, luckily, just a nasty chest infection. So I might be sniffling through the roundup here. Before we go over to the roundup, we've got a raffle for charity for the veterans and the homeless, and we're giving away a brand new X-Pointer Max. It's a brand new pointer. It retailed at £135. We've sold about 10 tickets already for it at £5 a ticket. Still got another 30 tickets to sell before we can actually do the raffle, and it will be a live raffle on YouTube. Very good pointer, so if you're looking to upgrade your pointer or actually need a pointer for £5, you could win this one. But this is not the only thing we're throwing in.
We're also throwing in some other bits and pieces. That there is another video that we're throwing in, and also we're throwing in this little brand new digging tool that got donated to us. Nice little object to have on your waist, quite sharp, and it's got measurements and all sorts with it, so you could win that to go with your X Pointer Max. So if you're interested in winning these items and donating money to the charities, please go over to our Facebook group page. The notification will come at the bottom here, so pop over to our group page, buy some tickets, and once those tickets are full, we will raffle them off, and then you might be a lucky winner, and we'll get in contact with you to post it. Now, the video was a good day. You can't, when you're finding coins, you can always say it's still a good day. We did go there, I think it was a week or a couple of weeks before with a group, and we couldn't wait to get back there because the group found a couple of nice things. We had 2 hammers off there. One we're going to give to the owners in a nice display case with some other bits and pieces as well, and hand it to them on our final visit when we go up there again. And we also had Wayne, the owner, actually eventually came out with us and did a bit of metal detecting with us. That is actually great to see when you get permissions that the owners actually come in and join in the fun. He's very interested in detecting, and I'll say hello, Wayne, because you'll probably be watching this as well. Well done on your first coin that you found on your first signal, and finding your hammer as well. So I hope you explained to the missus that it was your fault that you lost it, and you given the £5 back to her for buying you a new hammer. So that was on the video. So well done in finding that. We gave him the Equinox 600 because it's probably the easiest one out of the two to get used to for the dig. And as I say to everyone, you don't have to be an expert in such. Once you get used to the tones and all that, you still got to walk over that target to find it, and Wayne did. He found the first coin, so well done, Wayne. Going over to the roundup, of course, we dug up plenty of trash. This is only a little bit of it. A lot of it we've thrown away, and the decent finds on the table was not too bad of a day. About average on a metal detecting hunt. Starting from the left, we found this lovely trade weight, and you could tell it's a trade weight by the size and the circle, and it, you know, by looking at it, you could tell it's a weight, because that's what weights look like. That would have been used for either grain, because there's a windmill nearby, so it might have been used for grain, for bags, for groceries. So they would have used that in the probably medieval times, the 1600s, 1700s. Very hard to date lead. That's the only thing about lead, is hard to date. But a very nice find all the same. And coming over to the buckle, we got a little buckle here, just probably a normal early 1900s, probably 1800s. This little piece I have found before, probably a part of horse decoration on it. And then over here, another part of horse decoration would have been some sort of horse ring. This item over here is a part of a drawer handle. Could be early 1900s, 1800s. And a few buttons. Now these are mostly pewter buttons. You can usually tell they're pewter because they look a bit silvery coloured. So they look like pewter. Pewter is a silvery colour sort of metal. And a lead item was this 2-ring bullet. So this would have been Civil War from the 1700s up to the 1800s. I do like finding these. We're going to put that in the case for him because it was the only one we found on that field. So a very good find to add to the display. And then lastly was the coins. And through the video you saw the coins do come up crusty. Now the thing with crusty coins, they're usually George II's, George III's, that usually go crusty like that because the contents of the metal is not as great. And when you've got fields with livestock on them, you find that the ground will have a lot of acid in the ground and it does destroy the coins. Couple of coins did come up just enough to ID them. This was a George V, good old George here. If I get him in the right angle, you can just see his head there. Can't quite get a date on the bottom of it. The others were too far gone to actually see what they were, but there was one coin here. After cleaning in the tumbler, we looked at it, and if you can see, letters. Now if I turn this the right way up and focus, can you see it? You can see an M and a J. So someone's purposely stamped their initials into this coin. So sometimes they classed as tokens, so it would have been like a copper token. So, or they've put that on purpose, did that on purpose, either want to give it to a loved one. So that was a nice little find, so we'll put that in the display cabinet for him. I don't think I want to get it any cleaner than that because you will lose the sight of the letters on it. So that will go in the display case. Yeah, so not a bad day on the coin front. Did quite a few coins, so we got 6-7 coins out of that day. Couple of artifacts, and a very enjoyable day. We've got to go back there one more time. There is a like a pond area right at the back of the garden. We're going to go and try and do and take up the display, and we'll probably film that as well on our last hunt up there. But a very enjoyable day, and we really enjoyed it. So I don't want to drag on too much, the video is going to get too long, so I just want to say a big thank you for everyone that came along, watched the detecting on the Hawkhurst fields. Thank you Wayne and Helen for inviting us. We really enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll see you soon. And I want to say a big thank you for old and new subscribers for your support and supporting the charity. And again, please pop over to Facebook, join our group and enter into our raffle. From me and Rachel and my dad, just want to say have a great week, and we'll see you on the next hunt.